Now, y'all, I was sitting up here and I was talking to my son or something, and we was talking about Robert De Niro and Al Pacino and them being 80 some years old and get new babies. Let's talk about that. Now, I done seen, you know, and maybe I'm wrong, and I seen the old men, boy, they can still pop out some babies. And they wrong because who, you know, they ain't wrong. I mean, only old man want a baby if they got a young woman. And she ain't got no kids. I am the one, the way your son don't need a... And he's still trying to be young. Or he still think he got it.
Really, nigga?
I didn't think you could still pop no baby. Pop a good enough nut. Your stuff still worked at 80 years old, 70, 80 years old to pop some babies. I was just intrigued by that, baby. That just, I was perplexed. Yeah, perplexed. And I was like, them too? But see, us women, we can't. And so my thing is with that, if you get a certain age, women, we don't have that ability. Well, let me take that back. Now, I have seen some things where there have been some women that have had a baby and get pregnant in 70. I don't know how that happened. What happened? It's all types of freaking nature. 70. It was an Indian couple. She was 70 something. He was 70 something. And they had their first baby ever. I'm like, now who's going to take care of that baby? Because I don't know how many years on earth they going to have left. So I know they got to have some godparents or something that's young to take care of them. Nieces and nephews. Somebody take care of that baby. But it just intrigues me how these men have these babies at an old age. And us women, we just can't. But I don't think we even desire that. I think the oldest, a lot of them now been having like 50. Girl, it was a time I was 50 years old. Girl, if you told me right now I was pregnant, I think I would pass out right here.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
You had to put me on life support. Pregnant. To think I still got it. And most older women get pregnant because they ain't never had a child. So they want a baby. Or same thing. They get a young man. They get them a young man. He ain't had no kids. So they want to give them a baby. Now, I got a thing. It's a lot of young men that like me. And y'all cute now. I can't do too young. But yeah, you're cute. But I can't do, if you ain't got no kids already, I can't do you. Because, baby, I'm not going to have no kids. I'm not going to have no babies. I get grandbabies. And the best I could do is you get a child. If you young, you like me, you can bring your child over to play with my grandbabies. And we can go on. But I'm in my, you know, I can't say my second childhood, baby. I'm in my second 20hood. I done had my kids. My kids is grown. I'm doing me. I'm living my life. And I need somebody with a little spark and energy with me. Not nobody who's 1,000 years old. Now, if you my age and get spark and energy too, let's do this. Let's go have us some fun. But kind of, you know, the younger guys, they gravitate to me. I don't know why. And maybe that's because of the spark and my, you know, energy and attitude. And we could do this, but I can't do that if you ain't got no kids, because I ain't have no babies. So, I mean, I know my middle boy's dad, he got babies. And it's certain things he want to do, and it's so hard for him. Because sometimes you could pick the wrong partner. And if you pick some of these young girls that you want to sleep around there that's kind of whorish and don't take care of their kids, and you a person that love your kids and will take care of your kids, the father got to take care of the kids. So now you got your kids living with you. And you got all these kids living with you. You get quite a few. And certain things you can't do. And they're young kids. And you 50-something years old. What if you 60-something years old? And you got the young little ones. Because the baby mama ain't Jack. I don't know. That's beyond me. And then we talk about another thing, even with that, is me and my son was talking about it, and I think me, now, if I was like in my 40s and I never had a child and I'm not married, honestly, I think I'm gonna get me somebody that I messed around with, or a friend, and be like, let's talk about this. Let's get together, have a baby. Because I can't see not, I mean, I know how things are at this world. A lot of people like, I don't want no kids, because this world, and I get it. But then, you know, you do want unconditional love, and it's nothing like having your own baby, your own loved one that loves you and you can love back. Unless you get a puppy or a cat, you can, you know, because getting little animals, baby, especially little dog puppies, baby, it's like having a child. They are, and they sweet. I love them to death, but woo, excuse me, but I think I would get me somebody and be like, before I get too old, be like, come on, let's have us a baby. We ain't gotta be together. We could co-parent. We could be friends and co-parent. If in that case you don't even want to be friends, co-parent, go on. If I'm stable enough, I got the money and I'm stable enough, you go on. I go have this baby because I want me a baby. I want me a child of my own. You go on. I'll take care of and raise it. That's just my take. This is something I have always thought about. That's just my take. I know it might be unconditional for a lot of people, but that's how I think of it, because there's a lot of young women that's not with nobody and don't have no kids and got it going on. And I know they want to be married, and I know, and they trying to do it the right way, and they want kids, and their ovaries is good. So now you just sitting up here with good, stuff just gone away, Kate. No baby, now you getting older, and then you can't have no more babies. Man, I'll be done found me one of them young boys. Somebody be like, come on over here and pop me a baby. You can go on. You ain't gotta be here. Or if you do, we can do this together. We ain't gotta be together. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's my thoughts on it. Think what you want, say what you want. That's just my take. So, I'm just saying, tell me what you think. How would you go about that? And what you think about these extra old men? I mean, I know men will be older. I don't know, maybe 50 something having babies. But baby, you having babies at 70 and 80. I didn't even know it was such a thing. I didn't think they were. I'm mind boggled. Tell me what y'all think. Comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time.